You know, a project like this, it's really exciting, and it's just terrific when you get to the end. It's completed, and it's either met or exceeded your expectations. And right now we feel like we've built something much larger than ourselves, thanks to the wonderful team that we put together, thanks to the wonderful tradesmen and tradespeople and the team members that we put in place to do it. Certainly Gateway Builders was one of the key leaders in the process, and you know, we really couldn't have done what we did as efficiently as we did it, as well as we did it, without them.
Working with Gateway Builders was a lot of fun, actually. I've worked with different contractors, and so much of it comes down to the person that they assign to put on site with you and make sure everything happens the way it's supposed to. With Gateway, it was one of the principals, the owner. He cared. He was here early. He was here late. He was very reachable and poured his heart and soul into it. And that reverberated through the rest of their operation, because that's where it started. And that made a huge difference in our project being delivered on time and on budget. They treated the job like they wanted to continue the relationships, not just as vendors, as people they care. They helped us launch our business, and they felt like they were alongside with us.
So we wanted to get to work quickly, and Gateway was recommended to us by the building. Our first few discussions went very well. They asked a lot of the right questions. It really made us feel comfortable about what they could accomplish. They didn't have a lot of experience with sound studios and some of the things that we were doing, which wasn't just cubicles or repurposing a floor. But I could tell that these guys were people that could think on their feet. We had challenges all the time, and they were difficult ones. But one that comes to mind that was sort of unique to what we do was the Dolby Atmos speaker mounting. We had 17 speakers to mount in each room, and we had to figure out an efficient way to do it that we could get at them but also adjust them. You know, we put our heads together with our team and with Oscar, and we were able to develop this really interesting truss rod system that sounds like a very simple thing, but when you factor in the ceiling construction, the HVAC, and all these uncontrollable factors like lighting, it really is a Rubik's Cube up there. But you know, Oscar and Gateway figured it out, and we were able to accomplish it.
Our project had a really challenging timeline. I know a lot of times people say we have a tight schedule, but ours was an opportunity that we had to jump in and move on fast to be able to do this. Gateway started, I think, within hours of being awarded the job. They were on site, which was unheard of, and that started the speed for the whole project, and it continued on through it. The guys at Gateway were great at not getting daunted and throwing the hands up in the air. They were able to just take a challenge and figure out another way and go with it.
In terms of what we were looking for in a contractor or a company that was going to handle such a big, important project for us, going to be with us for a while, you know, we weren't shopping for a vendor. We weren't shopping for a tradesman. We were shopping for a collaborator. We were shopping for someone who would understand what we were trying to accomplish and be able to work through them with us and quickly get over the hump.
Yeah, I think one of the things that was awesome about this project was the people. You know, it's not every day you get to work with awesome people on an awesome project.
If it's a big issue for you, it's a big issue for me. Because throughout the duration of our project together, I've got to do my best to keep you at ease and to make you feel like everything's under control. Even though there's curveballs being thrown and, you know, things are happening all around us. Yeah, it's very
especially
complex.
in a project like this.
We understood that from the very beginning, and we understood what that was going to take and kind of geared ourselves up for it.
You brought a level of energy along with experience that seemed to exceed your vintage. I never felt as though there was this moment where we overwhelmed you guys, you know, and we tried.